Continue our topic, degrees of adjective. There are three degrees of adjective. Positive degree. When an adjective is in its simple form, it only shows the presence or some quality in a thing without saying how much of this quality it has. It is called positive degree of adjective. Rashid is a tall boy. We will repeat the degrees of adjective. When an adjective is in its simple form, so it is usually called positive degree or simple degree. It only shows the presence of some quality. It shows the presence of some quality and without saying how much of this quality it has. In positive degree, it just shows the quality of or presence of a positive degree. It shows the quality of quality of or presence of anything. Now coming to comparative degree. When an adjective is used to compare the quality of two things, it is called the comparative degree. It shows a higher degree of quality than the positive degree. So, in comparative, as its names imply, comparison of two things. Comparative degree means comparison of two things. When an adjective is used to compare the quality of two things, comparison of two things, it is called the comparative degree. It shows a higher degree of quality than the positive degree. So, the degree is higher than the positive degree. The example is, Rahil is taller than Rashid. Saba is more innocent than Sara. So usually the word then help us to figure out that it is a comparative degree. Then is a word used for comparison. Superlative degree. When an adjective is used to show the highest degree of quality, it is called superlative degree. Raza is the tallest boy in the school. Tallest. So, tallest is the superlative degree. Sadia is the most innocent of all. Sadia is the most innocent of all. When an adjective is used to show the highest degree of quality, highest, a person who has highest degree of quality from rest of the class. So, Raza is tallest boy in the school. So, he is one who has a superlative degree from the rest of all. Now we will revise it. Positive degree, it shows only a quality, the presence of quality. Comparative degree, it compare between two things or person. Superlative degree, it is a degree which only person has from the whole lot. Now coming to verb. A word that tells something about the activity of person or thing is called a verb, or you can just say it is an action word. Anwar writes, writes is verb. She cooks, cooks is verb. They laugh, laugh is verb. Now coming to the kinds of verb. Auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs are commonly known as helping verbs. There are two types of auxiliary verbs: primary auxiliary verb, modal auxiliary verb. Primary auxiliary verbs, primary auxiliary verbs are is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, has, have and had. They can be used as main verbs as well as auxiliary verbs. These all auxiliary verbs are in some cases used as main verb and in some cases they act as an auxiliary verb. I have a house. Have, it is a main verb in this sentence. I have bought a car. Have is an auxiliary verb in this sentence. They do their work well. Do is a main verb in this sentence. I do not buy a car, auxiliary verb. Do is an auxiliary verb in this sentence. Now coming to modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs are used with another verbs to lend special meaning or moods to the sentence. They are shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, used to and dare. So these are modal auxiliary verbs. Now coming to the other kind of verb, transitive and intransitive verb. Transitive verb. A transitive verb is one that is used with an object. An object is a noun, a phrase or pronoun. So for transitive verb, we can say that it must have its own object and it should answer the questions what or whom. So the verb is considered as transitive verb. As I admired your courage. So I'll make a question, I admire what? So it will answer me your courage. So admire word is a transitive verb. Intransitive verb. An intransitive verb does not have an object. Intransitive verb does not have an object. It give a complete sense without having an object. The baby was crying. The baby was crying. So it cannot answer me the questions what or whom. So it is an intransitive verb. So your activity is revise parts of speech, noun, pronoun, adjective and verb. Thank you students.